We have some Poke news for our Poke pals on the PokeNet.
Pokemon.
If you haven't seen the news already, we have more Ruby Sapphire stuff, and there it is.
It happened!
More Mega Evolutions.
Oh yeah.
Mega Deontay, Mega Sceptile, and Mega Swampert.
So far, Sceptile best out of Gen 3.
I don't know, man. I really like that Swampert design.
He's so fat and chubby, you just want to squeeze him.
He's the juggernaut now.
Yeah. He basically turned into Chestnut but water.
And I really like his design. I'm still going to be sticking to Sceptile. Because, well, Grass Dragon with Lightning Rod. Now,
he has Lightning Rod
Yes,
now?
he does. Now, if you don't know what the significance of that is, because, you know, being Dragon Grass, he already has a 4-time resistance to electricity. You also have to remember that he is already really fast without being a Mega Evolution. Now, imagine him being faster, and now mass immunity to being paralyzed. Because he's a grass type, he can't be paralyzed by the spores. And he's also now got Lightning Rod, which means he can't be hit by electric moves that paralyze, like Thunder Wave.
That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard.
Yeah, it took some thinking, but then it was like, oh, yeah, that's why this is.
Yeah, did they say if his stats were going to be changed around?
Well, we know they are. That's how Mega Evolutions work.
Yeah, I just mean, is he going to be more attacking, or just are they going to give him more moves?
As far as I know, we don't know anything, but I hear it's a special attack boost. Which is fine as long as he gets moves.
Yes, please give Sceptile moves.
Because that's the kind of the big problem with him being a special attacker. He doesn't have those. You already know what Blaziken is. Who gives a crap? Deontay, I don't care. It's legendary. If you like Deontay, you'll probably use it. That's all you need to know.
Her ribbons got bigger.
And her butt got bigger. And then you got Mega Sceptile. It has Swift Swim.
Oh, Rain Dance.
Which is better than Damp, so whatever. It's good enough for me. Yeah, of the three, I'm probably going to stick to my Sceptile, but this would be definitely second runner-up, dude.
I like Kung Fu Chicken as much as the next guy, but it's just these two, all three of them are so great. Just look at them.
It's true.
And now Mega Sceptile with the Lightning Bolt thing. Thunder Rod.
Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod. I can't talk.
Got a big spear on his tail, too.
That, and now he's got fruit running down all his back. And he's got red highlights.
So what else we got here? Oh, yes, the trainers. As you can see, we have seen Brendan and May. I don't really know what to say.
I'm kind of glad that May kept most of her design, except for she got a little ribbon in her hair.
She's wearing her bandana as a ribbon instead.
Yeah, because I was really mad that Crystal didn't come back in the Soul Silver Heart Gold remake. It was that weird chick with the big fat hat and the pigtails and the overalls.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Lyra or Lyra, whichever you want to pronounce it. She's wearing 2 sets of pants, which is funny because in Emerald, Brendan was wearing 2 sets of pants.
She stole his pants.
But no, he didn't, because he had big-ass shorts and pants.
Yeah. I guess you could say she's wearing tights, because I know there's tights that are like
she's wearing spats.
Spats.
Like what Karina wears. Hair looks really... I know it looks the same, but it looks really different, too, because it's more in the front now. The big hair pieces.
Yeah, because it used to be that her head was balanced, because it had the ribbon in the back. But now everything's in the front. So her face is very front-heavy.
Brendan is more evident that he's wearing a hat now, because a lot of people just now realize that he's not wearing a hat, that he's wearing a hat and the white part's not his hair.
Yeah, so now you can see his hair. He's got huge sideburns.
Big ass sideburns in back of his head, his hair showing. He looks like he's ready to bike.
He does.
Which I guess is fair enough, because you're going to do a lot of biking in Hoenn.
Something about Meg, she looks so girly and cute.
A lot of people on VP think that she's very moe, but still are about her design. They're really not liking his design, I'll tell you that much.
Something about his face just makes me want to punch him. Do you get that vibe?
Well, audience, do you? Get closer there.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Either way. Next thing up here, the new designs for Aqua and Magma. They are returning. They look like they got new people running the business.
So far, I'm really liking Aqua's design over Magma's.
I don't know, man. That one girl over here is pretty fine.
Yeah, it's just I really like that one. That's really cute. She's just fabulous. And this guy's ready to freaking Hulk out.
He is the Hulk.
I just want to know what's up with his pants. He's wearing like
He's just wearing armor.
Yeah, he's got armor now.
He's not the same guy though. He looks way different.
Yeah. I was gonna say Maxie over here looks more like a nerd. If that is Maxie. Also, I love how they got the fat guy.
He's fat, but don't worry, he has powerful legs, as you can see.
Yeah. He's got Mega Man legs.
He's gonna use those to kick Dawn fans.
Wait. One thing I do miss is that Team Magma no longer has their ponchos along with their hoods. But I do like the short shorts. It's very cute.
Oh, he does kind of have a poncho. It's just it's got no sleeves now.
Yeah, not as poncho.
Next scene, the Mega Evolutions of Kyogre and Groudon, which is actually called Primal De-Evolution. Apparently this is what they were like before, or something like that.
They just look like they went to the Tron world.
Well, whatever the case is, apparently it's a form of de-evolution, not actual evolution, but it is still a Mega Evolution.
I love how like the only thing physically that really changes is his tail gets a little bit longer and his tail gets a little bit longer.
Yeah. That's all there is to them. I mean, we've already seen their designs.
Yep.
And I guess it's about everything from the new stuff.
This is what I wanted to be shown on that one episode.
Of Get TV, i.e. random ass crap.
Yeah.
Well, alright, they're going to have content now because they're going to just talk about this today. So, what is your opinion? What did you like? Which star did you like most?
I gotta go with Mega Sceptile. Just that the lightning rod thing is really cool. I was debating over which starter I should go with. I know that you're gonna go with Sceptile because he's your bro.
Yep.
But I think I'm gonna go with Swampert now, just because he's so fat. I just want to hug him. Also, I like Mudkips.
I heard you like murder. That's a new thing going around for him.
Oh.
I like Swampert's design, like I said earlier, the best. It just looks appropriate without being too edgy with spikes everywhere.
Yeah.
But not too silly with just adding more of what was of the color scheme.
Yeah.
That was just supposed to be small.
I kind of like that he has the bumps on his hands. Instead of like, oh, Meji, I got spikes and stuff, he's got like little bumps, like... I don't know.
Armor plated.
Yeah, it is armor plating. That and like, I kind of like how his fins go in the big arc. I remember I'd seen some people's like fake mon designs for Mega Swampert, and they always had his fins just like really huge and going all the way back. And I was like, that's cool. But I like how they did it here.
As far as Sceptiles go, I like it okay.
You feel like they could push it farther, don't you? It feels like a lot of it is just they made everything more red.
Really what they did is they extended his tail and got rid of some of the pine on it, and then added more fruit and red, orange.
Yeah. I do actually like the tail being extended with less pine.
Right, I like the tail part, it's just the rest of it looks pretty much the same. Except for the leaves got like cuts in them.
Mega Evolution. All we do is extend your tail.
This guy doesn't even have a tail anymore. Well, he does, but not as big.
Yeah, you get a little fat one.
It looks like he's got kind of like a wing-shaped cross on his chest, too.
Oh, that'd be
made out of the same kind of pine that was on his tail, but...
The way he Mega Evolves is he just rips the stuff off of his tail and puts it on his chest.
Whatever the case is, it's okay. At least it's not, like, offensively bad or anything. But I like Swampert's best.
Okay. I really like Sceptiles. I know it's very simple, but I kind of like it, and I do feel like though
I'm certain it'll grow on me given time. I'm just kind of into it.
Swampert, I just want to hug. I want a plush of Mega Swampert. He looks so cute.
Hopefully, we will be getting the ability to customize our characters, so we don't have to have Brendan like that if we choose Brendan.
He'd give him his derpy face.
But I guess we'll see that in due time too. Hopefully, maybe that's what they'll show us on Get TV.
I'm not waiting 2 hours again to see nothing.
I'm not holding my breath that they'll show us anything that we didn't get from Koro Koro, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I guess that's everything then. Any other news you want to bring up?
We could talk more about Dungeon World since we didn't get to in our Buddy Fight review.
Okay.
A couple things got not confirmed.
Some people have said some things about stuff, and
They're talking some stuff.
even whether or not it's real or not, I can't 100% say because I didn't see a link, but
I did ask for a link. If we get one, we'll put it in the description.
yeah, so we can talk about that. Go for it.
Like, it seems that, the Braves are going to be doing a lot of link attack stuff. Like, there was one that was, said to, when he link attacks with another adventurer, he gets Penetrate. There was another one that removed Soul, and also made it so that you couldn't use Move. So that one was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was the Blob, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Blob. That was actually a monster. What was the other adventurer doing?
I don't remember. I thought you remembered.
Let me get it up. Alright, but there was that grade 2 with the lifelink. So yeah, Dungeon World might have some lifelink. Don't panic!
It's actually better than a lot of the Dungeon World not grade 3s, size 3s.
Yeah.
Like pay gauge has 2 crit, lifelink 2, power 8,000, defense 9,000. I'm like, Jesus. That's not the thing you just get over. He's not doing major damage or anything, but it's still pretty big.
Alright, I got it up.
Alright.
Oh, they did send me a link. Wiki updated now, they should be on there.
Oh, okay, well, that takes care of that then.
So yeah, Thunder Splatus is the one who is a size 2, not 8, 9, 2 crit, lifelink 2.
Oh, my body.
We got Bladewing Phoenix's effect. He is a size 2, 5-1, 2 crit, call cost 1 gauge, and he gets double attack. So, Owl gonna come and kick your butt. So, yeah, Gummy Slime is a size 1, 2-3, 2 crit. When this card link attacks with an... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. All monsters on the opponent's field may not move and may not return to hand. So, yeah. No bouncing for you.
Yep, that's pretty silly.
Brave of Beginning, Octor Glazer. Yeah, Octor Glazer. Size 1, 4-3...
He's an adventurer, right?
Yeah, he's an adventurer. He's an adventurer brave. He is Team GM.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. Yeah, when he attacks with another adventurer for the turn, it gets Penetrate. He is a 4-3, 1 crit. Scout Kiwa the Straight Man. That is like an amazing name. He is also a size 1. He's a bandit. And he's also on Team GM. He is a 2-1, 2 crit. Backslash. When this card link attacks with another adventurer, put 1 card from the opponent's... put 1 card from the soul of the opponent's monster.
Right, he kills soul guard.
Into the drop zone.
If there wasn't enough things that were making Ancient World cry, let's make more things that just kill soul just for existing.
Dungeon World makes Ancient World cry so bad.
I think you could do it just with that 8 and 9 K. Jesus, that's big.
Yeah. Dangerous Fuse. It is a draw trap. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, reveal 1 to the opponent, shuffle the cards at face down, so you just shuffle them in your hand a little bit.
Just shuffle them, put them down, okay.
Yep, and your opponent chooses one of them at random. If your opponent chooses the card with the same name as the revealed card, put those cards into your hand. If the chosen card has a different name, put those cards into your gaze. You may only cast it once per turn. So it's that card from the episode, but now we have its official effect.
Yeah, well, that I have to say, good. Like, I know we're probably initially off-put by the idea that, you know, Dungeon World is going to have a lot of, like, luck in it, but I don't think I covered this in the review of the show, but no, this is the kind of luck that a game should have, because it's not you either you do it or you die. At least not for all of them. It's a lot of you either get this or you get this instead.
There's 3 more cards. Wait, no, 4 more cards. I'll continue, sorry. Yeah, there's Equipment of Brave Glory. It's a weapon. It's an adventure weapon. 5 power, 3 crit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Discard a card from your hand, 5,000 power, 3 crit. And then if you're about to die, you can send it to the drop zone, and discard a card from the top of your deck. If it was a spell, you get 3 life instead.
They have their own version of Draconic Grimoire. That's okay. Rolling Stone. Trap Destruction spell. Call cost 2 gauge. Oh, cast cost 2 gauge. Put all soul from all monsters in the center into the drop and destroy all monsters in the center. So if you don't have a monster in your center, just destroy the one in their center.
And might I add.
And then Pillar of Fire, call cost 1 gauge. It's a counter, destroy a monster with 6,000 defense or less. So yeah, that's all their cards. And yeah, I agree. It is a chance that, like...
It's a reasonable chance, because you don't lose anything from using. Like the one that gives you a chance to not die for a turn.
Yeah.
It's like, it's also a weapon that has a decent crit and decent power for just discarding a card from your hand. That's pretty good by itself, and then you just happen to have a chance to stay in.
Like, the thing I like about them is basically I like putting it this way. It's like finding a treasure chest. It's a bonus. It's not a thing you need to survive. It's like, they have their own skills that work on their own, but if you just so happen to get this, more power to you. It's not going to hurt you if you don't get it.
It's not like, well, how Vanguard's been being treated recently, where it's strictly, if you don't get this or this, you're kind of boned. And that's really all there is to it for that. Like, this is a controlled luck that really works because it gives you an alternative option. It's not, if you don't get to there, well, tough, you're going to just have to deal with it. It's, you didn't get to here, well, you can just enjoy these benefits instead. Or you're already enjoying benefits, so it doesn't even matter if you got it or not.
Yep.
It's really fun sounding. And it also sounds like it's going to have already setting up a lot of different like archetypes in the adventurers. Because they're Team GM or whatever, that means that there's probably other teams.
Also, not every one of the adventures now we know is not a character from the show. Like, for instance, this guy. This is the Scout Street Man. Yeah, he's not from the show.
At least not yet.
Yeah, at least not yet.
But, yeah, that's also cool, too.
So if you don't want to play characters from the show...
You don't even have to do that, so even that one argument is no longer a thing.
Where is the other... Ah, here we go. Brave Beginner. Let's see, what do you look like? Yeah. Oh, this guy's adorable. Another dude not in the show. He's the one that has Penetrate.
Yep, so, yeah. This is Dungeon World's looking to be really fun and really good at the same time. It already punishes people for using anything that has soul. Like, seriously, just, if you don't have a monster in your center...
No. All monsters in the center lose their soul and get destroyed.
Okay,
so yours, too, if you have one there.
Alright, so, yeah, but the point is, if you make your opponent lose all their soul and then kill them... Was there a cost for that?
Pay 2 gauge, I think. I will double check, because I have it
because,
right here.
dude, that's, like, dirty. Especially because Ancient World just came out recently, and now it's like...
Ancient World needs support.
Because, like, oh, now you lose all your soul and you die.
Yeah, Rolling Stone, that was the name of it.
Rolling Stone.
If my computer was faster, that'd be great.
We should open them in different tabs so you could just go to them or something.
Yeah, pay 2 gauge. Put all the cards of the soul of the monster in the center, in the drop zone, and then destroy the monsters. In other words, Oh, I love the parentheses for this. In other words, there's no disadvantage for you if you don't have a monster in the center.
Is it in the name?
It is in the description.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, this is a very passive-aggressive world. It's in the description telling you, pro tip, if you don't have a monster in the center, then use it then. Wow. Okay. So this is literally the best way to get a person into the game. Just have them play Dunderworld. It'll tell them what to do.
Yeah, and they'll probably get excited when they roll the good stuff.
Oh my god, that's like dumb.
There's another little dude here, because on the picture we see the bandit and we see Octo Blazer, but there's another dude, so I think that guy's gonna get revealed soon.
Probably. Well, shoot, I guess anyone who uses things that rely on Soul Guard better watch out, because that one card alone is pretty good, especially because as far as I can tell, nothing has a whole lot of high gauge cost. Like
2 is the highest.
Yeah, everyone else is like 1 or nothing.
Actually, let me check on Brave Sun Gao. I think he might be like the only one that has a higher.
And the item has a discard card from hand, so whatever.
Yeah, he is pay 3 gauge, but he's at size 3. That's standard.
Yeah. And it's not like I'd use Gao anyway. Why would I ever use him? I don't care. I don't even care he's the best card in the game. I wouldn't use him. But no, seriously, that one card is silly. And if they have, and they already, hey, I'm not saying if they already do have another card like that. They have that Link attacking adventurer guy who just robs them of soul.
Mm-hmm. It's your soul is mine.
Adventurers are going to be dangerous.
They are. So yeah, now you can play Avengers or you can play monsters. It's pretty great. Oh my god, I just looked at the lifelink guy. He is terrifying.
Oh my god, that's the demon that they fought in the show.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I can see why he was a big deal. That is some power, and oh my god, that power. What if Link? Why does it do Angel World have anything like that?
Oh.
For a size 2?
No.
Seriously, that thing is big.
No. A lot of people have been mad recently because everyone's like, why does Ancient World have Magic World level stats?
Well, you see, because they're Danger World 2.0, therefore not allowed to have fun.
Tyrant, why do you screw yourself over? I'm a Dragon Lord, but I need wild dragons to work, which means no spells for me.
What is that? Why does 2 worlds that exclusively take them to town? First Magic World, now this.
It's like every world just takes freaking Ancient World to town. We actually realized something funny at the card store.
Mm-hmm.
Inferno Cop should have been an Ancient World card.
Explain further.
Because he basically, if you put Ultimate Bunny in him, he has 3 soul. If you give him Dragonic Dash, he has Penetrate. He has 3 crit. He also destroys your monster
I
usually.
see what you're saying. You're saying it should be because that deck is solely based around using Infernal Armor Dragon and giving him all the power-ups and defending him. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that is a very Ancient World thing to do.
Thank you. I can't articulate my thoughts.
It is a very Ancient World thing to do because, yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I like that deck so much.
Because you do just sit on Inferno Cop.
Of course, now I'm going to be nervous every time I go against Dungeon World. It's like, oh, please don't have the boulder in your hand.
That boulder. We're going to need more negate spells because of that thing. Yes. Because that is terrifying. Just, oh, my center monster's gone? Boulder.
Yep. Well, I guess that's everything new that's importante. Any other last minute thing? We'll be good here.
No news on the Vanguard side. I haven't seen anything new from that in a while. A lot of people on Pojo have kind of gotten fed up with it, so I'm not getting information as quickly as usual. That and just, there hasn't been a lot of news recently. We're just on the extra boosters right now.
Alright. So, I guess that's basically everything for now, then.
Yep.
Next thing will be the Vanguard thing, as I'm going to try to get this up ASAP. So until next time, everyone, roll the dice and play the pokes. And
be excellent to each other.
Yes. See ya.